The leader of the opposition, Joseph Harmon, was at the time delivering remarks at a virtual press conference on Friday, where Nightly News questioned his readiness to meet with the president, Irfan Ali, regarding several constitutional appointments yet to be made.
I have said time and again that in the national interest, I am prepared to meet. But I am not prepared to meet on my knees. I'm not prepared to bow down. When I meet, I am meeting as a representative of over half of the population of Guyana.
The question was posed to Harmon following assertions made in another section of the media recently by the Minister of Governance and Parliamentary Affairs, Gail Teixeira, where she said that relations between the two political factions would be tested at those upcoming constitutional engagements. The opposition leader went on to criticize the government's cash grant initiative to farmers who were severely affected by flooding recently, labeling it as biased and a scheme designed to benefit the friends and associates of the PPP.
An assessment was apparently done, but the assessment did not connect with all of the communities. Several communities, particularly in Region 4, were never visited. Persons who were flooded out were never visited. And so what the PPP did was that they made up a list of persons who were affected and who would get this money.
President Irfan Ali announced at the beginning of August that in excess of 7 billion Ghana dollars would be doled out to farmers of different categories. That exercise has been wrapped up recently with the Minister of Agriculture, Zulfikar Mustafa, taking the helm of that initiative. Harmon was also questioned about the inner workings of the coalition party, more specifically whether a rift exists between the two factions of the alliance, given that the two AFC councillors of the Region 4 Regional Democratic Council attempted to move two motions on Thursday at a statutory meeting of the council against the chairman and vice chairman, both members of the coalition party.
That the AFC and the APNU are strong members of the coalition. That in every family, you'll always have sometimes levels of disagreement. And like old people say, teeth and tongue must bite sometimes. But I can say to you that at the level of the leadership of the AFC and APNU, that these issues are being resolved and will be resolved.
Nightly News also questioned Harmon about the opposition's position on the government's intention to make amendments to the Natural Resources Fund Act.
I'm not in a position right now, Wendell, to advise fully on it. It's something that is being addressed in the MPs group. In fact, we met only yesterday, and this was one of the matters which came up. So I'm really not fully prepared to address the amendments at this point in time.
Reporting for the HGP Nightly News, Wendell Badrie.